Hi guys, Vex here. Welcome back to another Vex Talks About. Before I dig into today's topic, I just want to talk about the meta, not the meta of not my meta video. Vex Talks About, not my meta game video, but the meta of this series Vex Talks About. One reason I wanted to do this series is so that various topics that I could segue into on a gaming video, uh, I want to cover them here instead because in a gaming video, it's not really the best format to talk about that kind of stuff or to dig into it. And sometimes it might not be relevant. Like my last video, which at first I wondered if I should have done, but after seeing more commentary on it, I'm pretty glad because I learned some cool stuff that I didn't know about. And I just like to see everybody talking and giving their opinions. Uh, but I just had a I just had a brain fart. What was I talking about? I wanted to sort of. Somebody said separate my chocolate from the peanut butter. I thought that was a funny analogy, just because I love Reese's. But yeah, that's true. It's just to separate long-winded discussions from gaming videos where they don't really fit, and to give me an outlet if I just want to talk about something uh, with varying degrees of research and preparedness. Like my first video, uh, I was more prepared on it, and then the UKIP and S&P video and the Skyrim mods video, those were not as researched, mostly just the result of me reading the news and just kind of wanting to talk about what I had read in the news and what I thought about it. Uh, just because I figured they'd be kind of interesting topics. And for Vex Talks About, I think I want to try to, especially when I cover political stuff. If you notice in when I talked about the role of women in society, I tried not to judge any any type of culture or society. I stayed neutral. And when I talked about the UKIP, I think the only thing I said about them was they were a marginal party. And plenty of viewers had lots to say about them in the comments and what they thought about them. But especially if it's another country, I don't think it's my place to make judgments. It's not like I could talk about South Carolina pretty passionately, and I think I could talk about the rest of the U.S. pretty well and give my opinions. But when I talk about other countries and cultures, it's not really my business to make judgments. I think I'll talk about how things are and not how things should be. It's a big distinction. Speaking of how things are, let's talk about today's topic, Minecraft, and the interest in Minecraft. Somebody posted on the Reddit that Zisto was losing subscribers, and they wanted to know why. And I posted on there, he posted, "Hey guys, Zisto seems to be losing subscribers at the moment for some reason. Does anybody know why? Is it just YouTube running another purge of inactive accounts, or is it something more serious?" YouTube does purge inactive accounts on a very regular basis, I do believe. And every every month, every day, like I might lose 500 subscribers and gain 550. And so you'll see a gain of 50, but I like lost 500, and I can kind of see like where I'm losing subs. And the pruning of inactive accounts is definitely a thing that happens. But it's not just that. That's not really the main thing. I mean, it happens, but it's not the main thing. And I replied, "Most of us are bleeding subs, and the ones who are gaining subs are gaining them more slowly, and will probably begin to lose subs in time. It's just Minecraft is not as interesting to people as it used to be. People are getting tired of it. I saw this trend coming a very long time ago, and that's why I've always had other games on my channel, and I never wanted to be a Minecraft-only channel because eventually the game will die off. Are you going to be," and then PM Me for Happiness says, "Are you going to be making a Vex Talks About episode about this topic?" Yes! Surprise! Hi. Yes, I got your feedback and I listened. Uh, Big Whiskers says that makes me sad because Minecraft has never gotten old for me. And there's Doc M wrote a very long post about it. A lot of good stuff in his post. I would suggest you go to the Reddit and take a look. Uh, but let's take a look at. First off, let's establish some basic facts here. Am I losing subs? Is Zisto losing subs? All right, let's pull up me on my little stat screen here. Uh, yes, I'm bleeding off about 40 subscribers a day, which, considering the pool of subscribers I have, it's a very small. Let me pull a calculator out. Uh, 40, 40 divided by 2, 2, 2 it gave me 1.801 repeating to the negative. Okay, it's less than it's a fraction of a percent. It's a very tiny fraction of a percent. So it's not a big dip, but just the fact that it is a dip at all is important. So yeah, I'm slowly losing subs. And let's go take a look at some other people. Let's go take a look at Zisto. Let me pull up his little thing here. Yeah, Zisto is losing about about the same as me, about 40 a day. He's 39 here at the time I'm looking at this. So Zisto is also losing subscribers. And then we also have, let's go take a look at Aurelian. Now, Aurelian recently has joined Minecraft, and she got a huge boost after she joined. And Aurelian makes a point to go out and do collaborations with lots of different people, which is great to boost your subs because you're kind of like advertising your channel on other people's channels, and their subs come, and some of them subscribe to you. So you kind of cross-pollinate. But even looking at Aurelian here, her 6-month subscriber, she was gaining about 200 subscribers a day 6 months ago. And now, let's see, I'm looking at data from the 10th, Sunday, May 10th. She gained 24 subscribers. So 6 months ago, she was gaining like over 200 a day. Now she's gaining 24 per day. And there's several reasons behind that. One, the people who hadn't heard of her, the pool of people who hadn't heard of her, shrinking. Like, she got a big boost in subs from joining Minecraft, and then I thought my channel followed the same pattern. I got a huge surge when I joined Minecraft, and then the surge slowed off, and it became a steady growth for a long time until recently. I'd say about half a year ago, I noticed it was slowing down, and I knew it would. Some of my most popular content was the daily one-off videos about something in Minecraft, like making some contraption in Minecraft. Seth specializes pretty much in this. You don't have to. We'll call them gateway videos. You don't have to have watched anything else of that YouTuber to enjoy the video. It's not like you go to Zisto and you look at his episode 47 or 48. Like, the people who like Zisto, will watch that, but people who haven't heard of him, they're not going to click on something called episode 48. They're going to, if they're curious, they might try to find episode 1. So a channel like Seth Bling has lots of gateway videos, like dice in Minecraft, or Gatling gun in Minecraft, roulette table in Minecraft, car in Minecraft. There's not any episode titles. It's just something catchy that a kid who likes Minecraft might be on YouTube and he might see it as a recommended thing. Oh, working car in Minecraft. Cool, I'll watch that. And it's a short video, It doesn't require a lot of patience or attention span. You can usually knock those type of videos out in like 2 or 3 minutes, and then he's got like Seth has Cypher at the end. Oh God, it's so catchy. That was a perfect choice for an ending music. And then he's got subscribe for more. And so Seth's set up, the way he's running his content is almost perfect. Every video he makes is a gateway video to get more subscribers into his channel. He has a call to action at the end to subscribe for more or to check out another video. I don't do those kinds of things. I mean, I guess I could. It would probably be better for my channel, but I just don't really. I've always felt awkward saying, like, telling people to like or subscribe. I've always had, like, I don't know. It's just I've always felt weird doing it, and I've always felt uncomfortable doing it. And I know I should do it, but I just can't bring myself to do so. Uh, so Seth, let's go take a look at Seth. Yeah, he's doing just fine, I think. Yeah. 6 months ago, he was pulling in about 200 subscribers a day, and his rolling 7-day average is 281. So he's actually doing slightly better than he used to be. So his channel is doing just fine. It's, I think, the way he's formatting it. Although he's also recently branched out into doing other content besides Minecraft. It's still the same kind of content, like a cool something. Show me something cool and technical in a video game, and make the video be kind of on the short side, and make it non-episodic where I can just come in and watch this one video and be entertained. The stuff he's been doing with Mario, and like he made like a robot to play Mario for him, and then he demonstrated this trick with Mario, and it's the same kind of like quick, short technical content that's non-episodic. That's his jam, and it's a formula that works really well on YouTube. So he's doing pretty good. Let's take a look at Etho. Etho is, yeah, his growth is, he's still growing. He's still getting positive sub counts a day. But 6 months ago, he was getting about 500 subscribers a day. Now he's getting about 200 a day. So his growth, he's still growing, but he's growing noticeably, significantly slower than he used to be. And if this trend continues, he'll start stagnating, and then in another few months, he could begin losing subscribers if this trend continues. But Etho is a great comparison because he hasn't really changed his style. He's still doing the same kind of stuff he's been doing for years now. So I think Etho's channel, if you look at his stats, is a good litmus test for how Minecraft content is doing on YouTube when directed towards an older audience. Now, there is like a secret weapon for YouTubers on to use Minecraft, and if you look at the most popular Minecraft content, it is directed at younger children, younger viewers. I've made myself sit through about 5 minutes of Stampy on YouTube just to see his content and what he's doing, and it's a kids show. It is literally a kids show machinima, which is kind of using video game characters as actors or puppets to put on a show. C for reference, Red versus Blue. But it's his content is like a kids show machinima using Minecraft, and it's very very directed at young children. Obviously, I don't think I could bring myself to do that kind of content. I couldn't barely bring myself to watch his content because the voice he puts on is really, "Hi kids and welcome to Stampy," and it's let's be charitable and say it's not directed at my age group and leave it at that. But he's making gobs of money, and it's quite popular. So it's obviously working, but I don't think anyone in the Minecraft group could do that kind of content. I couldn't imagine Could you imagine anyone in Minecraft, Minecraft, putting on a voice and "Hi, kids," you know, I don't. Could any of us do that? I bet Aurelian could do it if she tried. I think she could manage it. Uh, yeah, she could probably do it. Could you imagine Blame trying to do that? That'd be funny as hell. Oh my god. Blame and I should try to do a kid show together. Oh god, okay. All right, sorry. Focus, Vetches von Vexington. Focus. Uh, anyway, let's go take a look at the other channels. All right, so I'm losing subs. Blame is losing subscribers. Blame is losing subs worse than me. He's about to hit about 60 subscribers a day, losing. Uh, Doc is, ooh, ooh, wow, ooh. Doc is losing about 160 a day. Good is also losing subscribers. He's losing about 114 a day. Nebris is losing about 89 a day, and Pack is also losing about 13 a day. Oh no. Oh, he's actually that's kind of concerning. His subscriber loss rate's actually speeding up. He's been losing subscribers for the last 6 months, but it's accelerating. Um, Paul's is losing about 31 a day. Seth is doing okay, and Zisto here is about 40 a day. My channel and Zisto's channel are pretty similar. He's got about 90,000 more subscribers than me, but we're still in the like medium-sized channel. We're above. We broke into the 100,000 range, hundreds of thousands of subs, but we haven't hit a million yet. And so that's actually a lot of where a lot of like the Minecraft guys are. We're in the hundreds of thousands, but not quite. We're not in the millions yet, which is still pretty damn impressive. YouTube sends you like a little commemorative silver plaque if you break 100,000, and then they send you a gold one if you break a million. So why is this happening? I mean, okay, yeah, so they're pruning, but I think that Minecraft is just. I mean, first Notch went on. I mean, let's look at like Minecraft history. Like, I think the first blow was Notch going on vacation once he got really rich. There was a time in Minecraft's history of development where they were making the game, and then Notch was doing regular updates and being involved in the community, and then he basically got popular very fast, and he sold a lot of copies, and he basically became fabulously rich and wealthy in the course of like a week, and he went on vacation. He basically called instead of calling in sick to the office, he called in rich. And I think he got a taste of the easy life, the rich life, and didn't want to bust his ass on making a game anymore. Is my opinion on that. Because he went on a extremely long vacation, and the game just kind of stagnated for a bit. And then Notch eventually left development, and it handed it off to Jeb and Grum and Dinnerbone and I think some other people. I mean, it's still a small team, and that I think was when there were a lot of updates then, and it kind of there was some activity. I think those were kind of those I think of as kind of like the good old days. Uh, and then the Microsoft deal happened, and everybody just kind of was like, in limbo is what it felt like. Like what is gonna happen? And the whole time the updates were they were coming out and people kind of got used to the updates, and then when updates didn't happen it felt like the game was dying. I guess maybe the frequent updates at first created this expectation that it was going to continue. um, I guess it's a hard pace to maintain, but it has been a long time. I mean, it's been what? I think I started working. When did I start working on Super Hostile? I know I started messing around with Minecraft, I think, in late 2010. I think. And Super Hostile I started on early 2011. So it's been like 4 or 5 years. Like people have started high school as a freshman and then graduated as a senior thus far in the lifespan of Minecraft. Think about that. Or they've gone through college with Minecraft. So 4 or 5 years is a pretty long time for a video game. It's amazing that Minecraft is still as popular as it is. Uh, it was like Minecraft. I felt like was the first popular survival game and sandbox construction game, right? I mean, there was others before it. I mean, we all know that Infiniminer was out there, and Notch even admitted he basically stole the code for Infiniminer to make Minecraft. Uh, and there was Dwarf Fortress, but they're not the same kind of game. Like Minecraft was about there's some grass and trees, and you punch them down, and then you make a house, and the creeper blows it up, and you try to survive and not die, and then you survive for a while, and then you can build a castle, and that was all cool. And that's still today what Minecraft is. You survive, you build a castle, maybe you go fight the Ender Dragon. And when you put it in those terms, it's kind of like, how is this stayed so popular? But it's more about what Minecraft lets you do as a game engine, not the game itself. Like I consider Super Hostile its own game, using Minecraft as the engine for it. And for the longest time, that's what you had to do with Minecraft. You had to make your own entertainment. It was a sandbox for you to play in. It wasn't really a. It was a sandbox, not a board game. Uh, well, I've been rambling for a while, but are people losing interest in Minecraft? Um, yeah, yeah. Like you can point to someone like Stampy as an example, but is that like they're not tuning in for Minecraft? They're tuning in for Stampy and his show he's putting on and his role play adventures with his little friends to entertain kids. I mean, try and go do a vanilla Minecraft start a fresh vanilla world on YouTube and just go see how that does. I mean, it's not really going to be I don't think people are going to be interested. If people tune in for that, they're tuning in to watch you as a person play. They're not tuning in for Minecraft. Like people used to tune in for Minecraft. And the thing that was popular on my channel was Vechs's Test World. And honestly, I can't keep thinking like I don't know what to like do. Like it gets a little harder every time, and this is a feeling shared by all the like technical people. Uh, Maybe not always publicly, but privately, it's intimidating. It's like, well, what now? What do I do now? Okay, so I made a cannon, I made landmines, I made a bunch of proximity bombs, I made a car in Minecraft, I made dice in Minecraft. Uh, all right, well, what next? Think. Okay, I need a video for next week. Think, what can I do? It's stressful, and I have to give amazing kudos to the people that can keep thinking of all kinds of wacky things to do in Minecraft that nobody else has thought of before. That takes uh, amazing talent. Now, I specialized in, and I stated this from the start when I was doing Vex's Test World, like I had a more uh, practical approach. I wanted something I could use in my maps, and I was going to show those off. I'm not really the kind of person to do like dice in Minecraft like Seth Bling would. Uh, he does stuff just to entertain people and just to be creative, and it works amazingly well. I was doing stuff, to be creative and entertain people, but I wanted traps and I wanted spawners and practical things. So the Test World series was in support of the practical application of mapping. Speaking of which, I'm actually kind of looking forward to working on to begin mapping again with 1.9. I was making some stuff, and then I saw or heard the news about the 1.9 combat update, and I'm like, I have no idea what this is going to do to gameplay balance. So let's just pause everything and wait and see what the combat update brings. And I have a feeling a lot of people are looking at this 1.9 combat update to breathe some life into the game. Hopefully, to make the combat a little more exciting and interesting. But my Test World series, there were only so many traps I could think up, and I also kind of got tired of it. Like doing it for so long. I mean, I did that for what, about 2 years, pretty steadily for about 2 years, I think, maybe three. Uh, and a lot of people are just the viewers and the content creators are just kind of, I guess, getting tired of the game because it is, after all, just a game. It's not. Is it a way of life? Is it a lifestyle? I mean, at the end of the day, Minecraft is just a video game, right? In the same way, you could think of. I mean, you could fall in love with somebody near a tree, and it has lots of special memories for you, but it's still just a tree to everybody else. And we all have lots of wonderful memories with Minecraft, but it's still just a game. Um, and it's a game that allows lots of freedom of self-expression. I think maybe that's what made it so popular. I mean, you could, well, that's how Minecraft got popular, is its own video. Uh, wow, have I just spent about 30 minutes basically saying people are getting a little tired of Minecraft? Is that what I've done? I think that's what I did. Well, I touched on a lot of other stuff. Um, so what does, I want to keep doing stuff on YouTube, but I did this a long time ago. I don't want to just do Minecraft stuff because if I had just done Minecraft, like say maybe Etho did, I think I would have gotten tired of it a lot sooner. Uh, but it would be nice to be able to say, I'm not going to do any Minecraft related things for 2 months or 3 months and just take a break from the game. I've personally felt like I always have to keep, like maybe once a week, something involving Minecraft on my channel, or people will get upset with me. And that's not the best feeling to have. It kind of, because it makes me feel like I'm doing it just to please the fans and keep them subscribed, I guess. I guess there's worse reasons to do something than pleasing other people, uh, but still, it would be just nice to say, nah, I'm gonna take a break. And I think going forward, I will do that. If I really don't feel like it, I'll just be honest and say, um, I'll take a break with it. Uh, and so yeah. Anyway, I need to wrap it up because if I try to render something too long, like Codec likes to crash on me. That's why you never see stuff beyond 40 minutes on my channel. It's technical. My fucking code, it crashes. Uh, but it also encourages me to keep things to a nice, concise length, if you can consider half an hour concise. Uh, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Vechs Talks About. Always feel free to suggest new topics down in the comments, and I might poke at them. And if it's something I talk about, just seen in the news, like the Skyrim thing or the British elections thing, don't take it as seriously. Because this is a long way from an academic essay. It's just me musing and rambling about stuff I encounter in the world, and I feel like talking about them. Yes. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always. I almost forgot. Uh, why I wanted to mention this is that Minecraft was also a gathering point for people's interest. And one reason a lot of us are losing subs is that without a central flagship game to focus interest on for people, people's interests spread out to other games, and we can only have so many games on our channels. And let's say, as an example, you have 100 people, and 80 of them were interested in Minecraft content. And so you can easily have Minecraft on your channel and attract, 70 people because 10 of them didn't like the way your voice sounded. But if they all start losing interest in Minecraft, and some of them are interested in GTA, others are interested in Sims, some are interested in Goat Simulator, and some are interested in Tentacle Demon Metropolis, which is an ecchi game. And that splits up, 25 here, 25 there, 25 there, and 25 there on 4 different titles. Now you have time to maybe do 2 games. Well, now you're doing twice the work, spreading yourself out over 2 games, but you're only attracting 50 people when before you were attracting 70, just doing 1 game. And that's just an example with 4 games. And obviously people are interested in the whole gamut of games, so the problem is much more severe. So without a central game to focus on that's really popular and attract interest, you see channels bleeding off subscribers as they can't keep everybody focused with just 1 game. I'd like to point out Anders actually has a good thing going with Counter-Strike Global Offensive because it's really popular and he can get a lot of interest focused on that 1 game. Anyway, I forgot to mention that, and it was an amazingly pertinent point to make, and I wanted an excuse to say Tentacle Demon Metropolis. So, awesome. See you guys next time. Bye.